Hey, y'all. This is my first YouTube channel, my first post in general at all. And I just felt like the title for the channel would be most accurate as what? In the literal fuck. And I'm Jess. So, I work with the public. That's all I do. I do Instacart, I do Postmates, I do DoorDash, I do Amazon Flex, I do marketing, I do promotional modeling. All dealing with the public. And I have had so many experiences that I can't even make up. You just straight up cannot make this shit up sometimes. And I feel like other people in the world really need to be part of this because some people genuinely just need that laugh every day when you can laugh at someone's absolute fucking stupidity. I'm not talking ignorance. Some people just don't know better. They weren't raised better. They haven't taken a chance to get to know better. So I'm not talking about genuine ignorance. I'm talking about people that are just fucking stupid as the day is long just to be fucking stupid. In a box of crayons, I'd like to see myself as an orange red. These people are fucking gray, black, and the fucking crayons that are just missing out of the box for no fucking reason. So, this is going to be my YouTube channel where I give you guys an insight into a redneck, like lifelong fucking redneck from southern Kentucky, trying for whatever ungodly reason to work and live within not a large city, but a little bit smaller city than most, just trying to survive where people were not raised right. I don't know. I don't know if they're latchkey kids. I don't know if maybe their parents just weren't around a lot in general, but they just got no goddamn act right. None of them. And working with the public so much as I do, I have some stories to where your jaw would hit the floor. I've got stories where you would laugh so hard you would piss yourself. And I've got stories to where you cannot believe it, but you kind of have to. It's like a fucking train wreck. You just can't look away. Like, for instance, doing DoorDash, right? So I drive from where I'm at to a little, like, smaller redneck, like, county, fucking 30 minutes from where I live right now. And I get there and I'm getting this fucking Taco Bell, right? So I drive like fucking almost 20 minutes, sit in fucking line at Taco Bell because Taco Bell just takes forever and I don't understand why. It's not fast food anymore. It's fucking stand in line and wait food. But anyway, I get the food and he wants an Arnold Palmer as a drink. And for those of you that don't know, it's the half lemonade, half tea. And lo and behold, a little guy comes back to the window who could have been more than 12 years old. He comes back and he's like, ma'am, which first off, God, I'm old, but shit, I'm not that old. Not ma'am, miss, or hey you, or hey yo girl, like I don't care. But he comes back and he says, the only kind of lemonade that we have is pink lemonade. I'm like, damn, okay, well, I can't imagine mixing some sweet tea with some pink lemonade. That'd give you the slider shits the next morning. I really don't think that's a good idea. So I call the customer up, and I'm not going to say the customer's name. We'll just say, for the sake of conversation, Bob. So I call Bob up, and I'm like, Bob, this is just with DoorDash. Like, this is the issue. And without missing a beat, he says, well, I just want to cancel the order. Would you like another drink option? Like, there's plenty, like, they got the little fountain machine thing. Like, is there another drink I can get you so that you don't have to cancel your order? No, I hit it by mistake. So, what you're saying is you opened the app, you scrolled to where you wanted to eat from, you selected all the items, and got a driver, and paid for it, and have been waiting, but you did it on accident? The fuck? So I was like, can I just get you another drink so you don't have to cancel the order? He says, nah, fuck it, and just hangs up. Rude. I mean, granted, I'm not a lady, but treat a girl with a little bit of fucking respect. I mean, seriously. So I was like, all right, well, I mean, I already paid for the order. Like, I don't know what I'm fucking supposed to do about it. So I had to call, like, DoorDash support and explain to them what's going on and everything, which took more time out of my day. I mean, granted, it's fucking rainy. I don't really care, but chivalry, manners, respect for other human beings, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, or like trying to find a redneck that's never had a drink of beer. Like, it's just fucking, I just don't get it. Old school discipline no longer exists, and I think that's part of the reason why, as several generations, there's no common courtesy, no common respect whatsoever, and no one could give a shit less about their fellow man. I mean, seriously, what my mom, as a single parent, would have done to discipline me into not having behavior like that and disrespectful and just hanging up on somebody and cussing at a perfect stranger that you've hired to do work for you. It just would be considered child abuse, even though it really wasn't. It just gave you some fucking act right. And, you know, your mom brushes your hair, you start fussing, whap! You'll stop doing that. You say something rude and disrespectful, and your mom turns around and you ain't gonna be rude and disrespectful for long. And that's the issue. The issue is people do not discipline their children the way that they should. And I'm not saying smack, I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, as far as teaching that you don't disrespect people, it's important. And it just seems like it doesn't really happen. I mean, my mom didn't beat me by no means. You know, a little smack on the hand, a little smack in the mouth if I'm saying something that I shouldn't, that's disrespectful. But nowadays, it's just like people just don't care. They let their children run around and saying whatever that they want as if there's no consequence whatsoever. You know, you're right, up until the point that they become a juvenile delinquent. Then there's an issue which could have been prevented long before that. But these kids grow up into adults that are disrespectful little shits. There's no reason for that. That's why I really don't know that I have a whole lot of faith in humanity anymore. I mean, just today with the guy and being so rude and just, fuck it, and just cancel it and hanging up on me for no reason, which didn't solve anyone's issue whatsoever. That's a big concern. Although I will say, and God, I was so proud for these parents. There was a little boy, could not have been more than 6 or 7 years old, and he ran ahead of me to open the door. And he said, when I said thank you, he said, "You're welcome, have a good day." So sweet. But then again, the same day, I hear a child about 7 or 8 years old tell his mom that he doesn't have to fucking listen to her. I'm not even gonna touch that one. I just do not think that anything that I would have to say would be appropriate, because someone's gonna comment, someone's gonna have an issue. My rant for the day is respect. Have respect for yourself. Have respect for others. Have respect for your elders. Love one another. Granted, I don't have to agree with everything that you say, but I'm also not going to run your opinions and your feelings into the ground for my own selfish gain. I'm just not going to do that. So not every post will be like this, where it's just a rant. A lot of times it's just going to be super funny stuff that I heard, that I saw, if I can get some pictures of some stuff, just to try to brighten everybody's day. But when shit happens and I got a rant, I'm going to do that too. But for now, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to rock to some Upchurch, because I love my boy Upchurch. And I'm going to go have after this 16-hour workday, I'm going to have a little bit of food, kick back, relax a little bit, have a few beers. And if you think of any stories that would make me say, as the title of my channel, what in the literal fuck, let me know. I'd love to hear it. We could share some serious shit back and forth. Bye, guys.